Hello YouTube! My name's John, and today I'm playing through Duke Nukem 3D Atomic Edition with Neferia's Reign, Invasion of the Dark Mistress. This is the mod that I was showing off in an overview video I just recently uploaded, the one that I did with the creator of the mod, Lord Misfit. If you haven't watched that video, it's a pretty extensive video, but this is a pretty extensive mod, so there was quite a bit to cover. Anyway, in that video I said I was going to do a Let's Play with this mod, so that's what this is. I'm going to play through all 4 episodes of Duke Nukem 3D Atomic Edition with this mod. And now that I think about it, actually, I think this might be the first time I've ever played through Duke Nukem 3D on this channel. I mean, I know I did the Duke Nukem 64 mod series, but the levels in that are slightly different when you compare them to the original game. And in fact, speaking of that, when you're playing Duke Nukem 3D with this mod, some of the levels have been modified to essentially accommodate this mod and its new features. So, and you'll probably notice some of those changes, but if you don't, I mean, I can always point some of them out. But yeah, I mean, there's some new, I mean, not only are there, of course, new items, but there's also just some actual structural changes to the level. So, yeah. Anyway, let's just go ahead and get started here. Now, if you actually do want to do a playthrough with this mod, with the original, 4 episodes here, it is recommended that you start by either doing this map here, !NR, which is the one we showed off in the tutorial video pretty extensively, or overview video, but you know what I mean. Or you could go to warp.map, which, and there's a reason for this, mainly because when you go to warp.map or that !NR map, you are automatically given every single character in the game. Like, you're given all 15 characters in your party. Because if you just kind of decided to just fire up LA Meltdown here, you'd only get a handful of random characters. And there's really no way, at least in this version, to collect new characters as you play along, unless you want to cheat. So I figured I would start on warp.map so we have everybody in our party right from the start. Because I want everybody involved in this, all 15 of them, because I'm probably going to need them as I play through this. Anyway, well, I'm gonna do Damn I'm Very Good, but the other thing about this level is you get to choose which difficulty you want to play on. As you can see here, actually, it goes from 0 all the way up to 9. I mentioned this, and we talked about this in the overview video, but I'm probably gonna be doing 4 as my difficulty, actually. But as you can see, I have every single character in the party. They're all, of course, level 1 right now because, and of course we don't have any items. You know what? Fuck it. There's all these mystery boxes here. I'm just gonna take at least one of them. Just to kind of give us a little bit of a bump. A little bit of a head start, if you will. I could go ahead and break open all of these, but I think that might be a little cheap. So, anyway. So yeah, like I was saying, you can choose your difficulty. I mean, you might be wondering, why not just choose it from the menus? But as we mentioned in the overview video, there's actually more of them. And you can only really access them this way, well, also in the !NR level. But anyway, like I said, I'm going to do diff skill level 4, so that's all set up. And we're going to go to episode 1, of course. We're going to start there and go all the way up to episode 4. So anyway, here we go. Let's go ahead and hop in. Hollywood Holocaust. Alright. One thing I want to do real quick. Okay, so Duke has pretty much every weapon from the looks of it. Jack is missing a couple of weapons here. What I'm thinking I'm gonna do, like one of the first things I want to do as I'm leveling the party and getting them all set up, is I want to make sure everybody has every weapon, basically. So if I find a weapon and know that somebody's missing it, like Jack, for example, doesn't have a shotgun right now. I know there's a shotgun around this corner, so I'll just go ahead and give that to Jack. Let me switch over to him real quick. There we go. Now Jack has a shotgun. Anyway. So that's one thing I want to do as we go along here. But I think for right now, I'm going to play with Duke, just to kind of kick things off. We already have 2 quad damages. Well, I'll pick up one of them at least. Also, I'm going to grab this. But yeah, as I go along, I'm going to kind of swap around the different characters as the situation calls for it. Or maybe if I just kind of feel like playing as a different character. There we go. So speaking of level differences, you'll notice there's this giant hole in the street. That wasn't there before. Also this little crack in the ground. So, yeah. There we go. Let's see, do I have, yes. Go ahead and grab that. Now, there's a bunch of secrets in this level, and normally I don't really go for 100%, but there's some secrets in this level that are actually pretty damn valuable. Hey, who did that? Oh, you guys. Also notice there's a ladder right there. I'm pretty sure that's not normally there. Hey, hey. You can cut that out. Anyway, you notice that there's a switch right here, which is normally not there? Let's go ahead and hit that. That's one of 10, I believe, or 9. There's another one. Well, actually, real quick here. Jack, do you have... No, you don't. Alright. Just gonna load up Jack, and then we'll kind of go from there. There's another switch. There's all these switches. I'll show you what all of them do, eventually. Once we find all of them, of course. Wait a minute. Yeah, let me deal with this real quick. There we go. Okay. Ah, you know what? Fuck it. There we go. Might as well. Grab all these while we're at it. Alright. As for all these boots of speed, I'm gonna give them to this guy. Well, he can't really reach it, but I have an idea. Might as well give him some of those speed boosts. Alright, back to Duke. Anyway, you guys might remember this secret. Though it's a little bit different this time around for a couple reasons.
I've got balls of steel.
All these items in here, of course, but... Alright, Jack, do you have... You don't.
Having self-replenishing life force to wake you up.
There we go. Alright, now there's a switch here, but the other reason why you would like to go into this room is because there's $375,000 inside. So that's always useful. Go ahead and grab this while we're at it. Alright, so we hit that switch. There we go. Well, you know what? He's kind of running short on the ammo supplies, so...
Funny, no brain in that massive heart. Why am I surprised?
Grab some of this stuff while we're at it. You know what? Here. Take some ammo. Somebody blew himself up. Anyway, alright. Let's keep moving. Grab all those. Alright, so there's another secret here, of course. I don't know if Duke can grab that, but I know Lisa can. Lisa's one of my favorite characters, so I just kind of happen to know that she can jump really high. Alright. There's all these, random memorabilia. There's actually some things that are normally in the game that you can also pick up off the walls, like these posters here. We'll take all of that. Oh yeah. Alright. So, what else am I missing? Oh, there's a wool tile up there. Once again, I know Lisa can grab that. Lisa can jump really fucking high. There's also this secret up here, but there's no switch in it. Cool. Anyway, so we got that switch. What else we got? We got something over here, I believe.
The more they bleed.
Let's see. You already have a shrink ray. What about you? Bubsy does not. Let's see. Let's switch over to Jack for a little bit. There's a switch right there. key. Go ahead and hit that. Let's also jump up here and open up this. There's
Get
another
off our
switch.
planet, alien scum.
Go ahead and blow up this. Oh, if I could actually aim it properly. There we go. Well, I think Jack could probably grab that. There we go. Another switch in here. Let's see, who needs that? Bubsy? Nope, you're good. You could use it. All right, there's another switch. I think we're missing one more. Ow. Potentially. Also, let's grab these while we're at it. And all these, okay, I think everybody's cleared out of the staircase. Okay. Let's go down to the arcade room. Or go up to the arcade room, that is to say. No, you do not. Somebody else is healing. Hang on. Where was that? Somebody was healing somewhere. I heard it. Or maybe that was just the actual sound of that happening. Alright. Alright.
Armor is very important, folks. Don't be like the aliens who forgot that. This is an awkward power, but I guess it's what
Alright. Who else needs that? Clearly Jack does not. You could.
Bullseye!
Indeed. Alright. Let's be Bubsy for a little bit. Yeah, let's stick with the rockets. Okay. Oh, I know a secret I'm forgetting. Ow, you son of a bitch. Good God, Bubsy. I don't know how you survived that. But, let's see. Yeah. Not a smart idea, what I just did there. Jeez. Alright, so some of the other secrets.
I will rip into your part now.
Alright, let's take care of this shit up here. Oh, take care of that guy. There we go. Alright, let's give... Does Duke have one? Duke does not have a jetpack. Alright, well Duke now he does. Okay, hit that switch. Did we already get the switch in here? Yes, we did. Okay. There's a couple other secrets we can grab real quick. There's one way up here. Another wool tile. And this little item. So this thing... It's right here. Okay, this gives a character an emulated level up. So we basically get all the stats without the actual level increasing, from what I understand. Let's give that to... Let's see. Duke would probably be a good candidate for that. Alright. But I think he's also just been poisoned, so... Let me fix that up real quick. There we go. Okay. Something else real quick. You can also climb up this wall. There we go. Sounds crazy, but what's up here is some 1-ups for Bubsy. 2 of them, actually. Okay. Now that we've hit all the switches and all those secrets, this whole area is opened up, which has a whole bunch of good shit in it, so... And another wool tile, so... There we go. Looking good. Alright, I think we've gotten everything. Might look around for some ammo before we leave officially. I think we're good, though. I don't think we've left anything... Oh, well. Oh, and a wool tile. And some of that. And all it needs some of those energy drinks. Okay. I think we're good. Well, I'm finding all sorts of things that I could use, so, I mean, ammo and everything, so. Either way. Alright. Think we're, oh. Okay, now I think we're good. I'm just gonna, oh wait. Every time I say we're good, we're definitely not. Look at all this shit over here. Maybe there's some extra shit in here that we missed? Could be. Yep, there is, in fact. Okay. Now, let's get the hell out. Alright, before we leave, though, let's take a look at all the stuff we got. Particularly the world tiles, because I want to show off those. There's a scattering of these in every level, so... Is that the Transformers? A lot of these pop culture references I actually don't really get. Sometimes. Whoop, wait. There we go. I think that's one of the sailors from Sailor Moon. Feel free to write it in the comments if you recognize any of these things. I know that one. At least I'm aware of Stargate Atlantis. Sailor Moon and somebody from Dragon Ball? Or is that something else? This was in the bathroom stall. Not quite sure what that's a reference to. Aperture Laboratories. Very interesting. What is that on her spoon? Again, also not sure what that is. Oh, wait a minute. It actually says on the bottom what some of these things are from the looks of it. Hold on. Jan Michael about to fire away. Okay, well at least there's some descriptions on the bottom. Just like, you know, as I was mentioning in the overview, there's some stuff in the legend that can reveal what they are. 2 halves of a whole, part 2. The cake is not alive. Oh, okay. Okay. An unexpected tea party. Very interesting. Alright, that's all the world tiles we have right now. And it looks like we're doing pretty good status-wise. Yeah, character's looking good. Jack's got a lot of things on him right now, so in terms of just power-ups, so I might want to switch to him, actually, for our next level. There we go. Anyway, alright. That's the end of that level. Anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. How'd we do? I know we got all the secrets. Yep, alright. And I will see you in the next level. Alright, later.